Hi everyone, welcome back to video 2 where we're going to work together to get you 5 new clients in the next 5 days. I hope you're excited. Okay, thank you for doing your target market person, target avatar, customer avatar, dream buyer, for doing that persona. It is going to help you more than you know. Make sure you share that in our private Facebook group. We're now going to jump straight into connect, content, comment, conversations, and convert. Let me say that again because I always muddle it up. Connect, content, comment, conversations, convert. Now, I am a firm believer that conversions happen through conversations. I don't go for cold market audiences. I go for warm audiences that I know I can help and that I can move through my sales process of curious, her stuff's interesting, liked that blog, liked that masterclass, all the way to a committed paying client. So what I want you to do now is we're going to start by focusing on who your audience is and how you can get in front of them. So right now you might have a Facebook group. Now I'm going to, for this particular masterclass, use Facebook because it's the quickest way to sales. Everyone's on it, everyone knows that it's a sales platform, and they are usually ready to purchase. They're already a little bit warm. So do you have a Facebook group? If so, we're going to use that. If not, you're going to create one today. Now, it can be a personal Facebook group, or you could go ahead, create a group or page, whatever works best for you. The objective is to connect with 50 people today and tomorrow. 50 people today and tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you now exactly how you're going to do that. The very first thing you're going to do is invite 50 new people to your group. Reach out to your network and ask them to share. Reach out to your family and friends and ask them to share. The key here is to only get the 50 people in this group, the new 50 people that are your audience. So let's say you're helping busy mums start a side hustle from home. You don't want dads in there. You don't want corporate women. You want busy mums. So go to Facebook groups that specialize in that and reach out to those people and invite them to your free group where you're going to share lots of juicy, irresistible value to them. So let's get 50 people into this new page, or in addition to the page that you already have. So we're going to connect 50 people in the next, let's say, 24 hours. It's a big ask, but you're here to get these 5 new clients. Next, we're going to create content. I want you to go ahead today and create 3 pieces of accelerated quick win content. This means it needs to be between 3 and 5 minutes only. So a blog people can digest in 4 minutes, a masterclass that goes for 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Super easy tasks that people can do. I want you to really focus on creating content that's going to help your audience get a quick win. So let's say you're helping people with their Facebook ads. One of your blogs could be one strategy for their Facebook ads. Next, you could do a 4-minute masterclass that deep dives into a case study that shows them how they can get a quick win. And then finally, content part 3 could be a 5-minute video that has a cheat sheet that goes with it. Really easy for people to digest, and something just as a quick side note to always remember, people digest content differently. So I really want you to think about that and focus on that. They're not all going to be reading blogs, listening to podcasts. People digest content differently. So let's give them a plethora of ways to digest your content. Really, really important in all aspects of your business growth. So 3 pieces of content. Each piece of content is going to lead us to our next section, which is comment. We want people to comment. So let's use the example of the Facebook ads. One call to action at the end of the blog could be, if you would like me to send you through the top 10 mistakes not to make when creating your next Facebook ad, simply write yes in the comments below. or share your favorite emoji, or write Facebook. We want something that gets people to put their hand up and say, yes, I want more information from you. So we want to lead them from connecting those 50 people to 3 pieces of content that are short, quick wins. And then we want them to comment. We want them to comment hopefully on all 3 pieces of content, if not one. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move them over to our conversation, which is what we call Sell by Chat, where we get them over to Facebook Messenger. This is such a low risk next step. We're not asking for their email. We're not asking for their phone number. We're just delivering them some more free value. So they've digested your masterclass. They've got a really quick win out of that. Now you're going to give them the 10 things, the 10 biggest mistakes not to do. Put that together and then start a conversation on Facebook. Your sole purpose here is to get 50 conversations started in the next 48 hours. So we are moving super, super quick. This is a lot of hard work to get these 5 clients, but this is a system that's rinse and repeat. You can keep doing this. Every month you can do this and bring in 5 new clients, 10 new clients. So think about getting 50 of those people to put their hand up and say, yes, I'd like some more information. It could be a cheat sheet. It could be a link to your latest blog, anything that's going to allow you now to be invited into their Facebook Messenger. You're not just sending a direct message that's uncalled for. They're inviting you. They've put their hand up and say, yes, I'd love some more information, this next step. But remember, it needs to be related to that first piece of content that you've shared with them. Then what I want you to do is for, I would say, 2 or 3 hours, just to be asking a couple of questions, answering their questions, opening the conversation, not getting them on a call at all. We're just simply giving them some more value. For me personally, I love to ask the question, what did you find most valuable in the 10-part series, the 10-part cheat sheet, or what did you find most valuable in the 5-minute masterclass? And then start a conversation. Then lead that conversation to, what are you working on now that's not working? Like, what are you struggling with, etc. Then we're going to really open the conversation up and say, would you like to jump on a 5-minute call? And I could just run through a couple of things with you and help you get some quick wins. If you're interested in working together, I'll let you know a little bit about what I'm working on at the moment. If not, if there's no sales involved, 0 sales pitch. It's just a chance for me to help you further. Simple as that. Let's go back to video 1. We're not selling. We are serving at the highest level possible. Throughout that conversation, you're helping even more. You're answering those questions. You're getting them to know, like, and trust you in a very small period of time. So let's work these through. Let's connect. Let's get those 50 people. Let's create 3 pieces of content. Short wins, 3 to 5 minutes only. Let's get them to put their hand up and comment. We want at least 50 people. We want at least 25 people out of the 50 sharing a comment. If you can get all 50, amazing. And often we do. Then we're going to move them over to Facebook, and we're going to do Facebook Messenger Sell by Chat, and we're going to start a conversation that goes back and forth for a few hours. Then we're going to invite them on a really quick 5-minute call so you can get them a quick win, an accelerated win. No sales call, no sales pitch. If you'd like to find out if we could work together, I'll send you some information down the track. And then we're going to convert them. Really, really important that we work through these stages in a very quick manner. We don't want these people working with us in 6 or 12 months' time. We're ready to work with them now. So you've got a lot to do in this next session. You've got to get those 50 new people, work hard to do that. Really focus on going into other Facebook groups, sharing great content, really rely on your network here. This is where the magic happens, getting people that you know in your network to invite people in. Super, super important. I want you to then start those conversations from the great content that you've shared. So put some effort into the content. You've already got it. It's time to repurpose. You've got so much content sitting on your laptop. Let's repurpose that and get that into those 3 to 5 minute quick wins for your audience. And then let's start converting on those phone calls, letting people know, is there anything else that I can help you with? Find out a little bit more about what they're struggling with, help them, and then invite them at the end of it. Would you like some more information, or would you just like to leave it there? You'll find probably 1 out of 3 you'll convert, maybe 1 out of 5 if you're not super confident in your offer. And then let's get you these 5 clients. I have got so much more juiciness to share with you, but right now I want you to go ahead, get those 50 people in, get that content done, and start the conversations. The more time and effort you put into this, you'll find you'll get many more than 5 clients in the next 5 days. But really focus on those 50 and those 3 pieces of juicy, irresistible, high value content pieces to help. Any questions at all, ask in our private Facebook group or send me a private message on Facebook, and let's get you these 5 new clients really, really quickly. This system works. We have done it thousands and thousands and thousands of times ourselves and with our clients, and it's going to work for you too. Lots more strategy in the next video, but right now go ahead, work on those, and I'll see you really soon.